Hello everyone, welcome back. So here I am just back on our profile page and there's our app that we've been working on. So I'm just going to click on that to open that up again. And this should look familiar from the last lecture, just that simple paragraph that we added, that simple header. So to start off with this project, we're going to add a main section which will hold all of our text. So let's delete the code that we wrote in the previous lecture so that we're starting with a blank slate. So I'm just going to select these and hit backspace to get rid of all of it. And everything should be blank now. So here in the HTML section, we're going to write main, and then we're going to close that tag. And then just open that up. So this main tag is new in HTML, and it helps add semantics to our page. That is, it adds more meaning. So just like we use image tags, or form tags, we now have more tags like this to choose from to add more meaning to our content. So this main element behaves identically to a div element. So inside of this main tag is where we will have our information. We will put 3 paragraphs inside of our main tag, which will end up holding the text that we want to display. So let's go ahead and add those p elements. And I'm just going to select this and copy and paste it 2 more times like that. So the p tags, our paragraph tags, are nested inside of the main element here. And just to be clear, each of these things with a greater than and less than sign is considered a tag. So this is one tag and this is another tag, and a pair of them is considered an element. So most elements have an opening and closing tag. So here you can see the opening paragraph tag and the closing paragraph tag. Here's the opening main tag and the closing main tag. You see here that we have 4 elements on the page right now. We have this main element, and nested inside of it we have 3 other paragraph elements. So now let's add the text inside of our p elements. So in this first one, let's just put your country. The one below it, we'll put your city. And underneath that, we'll have your IP. And if we zoom out, you can see it update live here on the left. So these will be the headings for our data. Eventually, when we start writing the CSS in JavaScript, we will add more underneath these paragraphs. But for now, we're just going to keep it like this. For now, let's put some span tags underneath them and fill them with some text, just some placeholder text for now. And the text we add now will just be temporary until we get to the adding data using the API and other CSS libraries in future lectures. So underneath these p tags, we're going to put some span tags. And we'll copy this 2 more times. Span tag there. Let me just zoom in so you can see this better. And another span tag underneath that. And inside here, we're going to actually add another span tag, because we're going to display the flag here eventually of the country. And then the name of the country. For now, I'll just put Canada. And then under city. And again, in the future, these will be replaced by data from our API to show your actual country and city and the actual flag. For now, I'm just putting in some placeholder text for now. And your IP will probably be displayed something like 123 point something like that. And there you go. So perhaps you've realized that span tags are similar to p tags, and you can embed span tags inside of p tags. And the span tags, because they are inline elements, will not be pushed to a new line like our paragraph elements are. And that's the one thing I forgot, is I forgot to embed them inside our paragraph elements here. So I'm going to move this closing tag and put it after our span tags here, so that these span tags are inside of our paragraph tags, just like how our paragraph tags are inside of our main tags here. So I'm going to take this, cut it, and put it here. And same with this last one here. Cut that. and put it here. Perfect. So if we zoom back out, see there's our paragraph tag, and then in line with that paragraph tag we have our span tags. And the span tags, because they're inline elements, don't get pushed to the new line. And now we'll actually wrap our headers here in the paragraph elements in strong tags, and this will make them bold. So put strong here, then after that we'll close that tag, dash strong, and just like that. And this makes this text here bolded. So we're going to do that with the other headers as well. So your city, will also be bolded, and then your IP. So these three things here, country, city, and IP, should be bolded now. Then inside those paragraph tags, we also have these span tags, which are inline, and they're not bolded. So they just sit beside the text like that. Alright, so now let's go ahead and add some IDs to our elements as well. And these will be used in the future when we work with CSS and JavaScript, so that we can target these elements here. So don't worry too much about these IDs, I'll describe them in further detail later on. But for now we're just going to add these here. So this main element will have an ID of info. And this, we'll give it an ID equal to IP, and just like that. Alright, so this is a great start so far to our app. We haven't added any functionality yet, and it doesn't look too good right now, but we'll get to that soon enough, and we'll continue working on our app in the next lecture, so I'll see you there.